Hey, how you doing? It's Trenius Henderson, and you are tuned in to the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we do right. So listen, what I'm about to do is I'm about to tell you how to match the frequency of money and have access to miracle money, okay? What I'm about to tell you, nobody ever taught you this. Schools don't teach you this. They don't teach you this in business class, financial class, none of this, okay? This is all magical because the universe is a magical place, all right? Don't you believe that the universe and reality itself is magical, all right? Yes, indeed, it really is. As a matter of fact, we're about to use it right now in order to give you access to miracle money. All right. Now, I know for a fact 100% that this works. All right. If you understand everything that I'm about to explain to you in this video, which is going to be very simple, basic details on how to match the frequency of money, you will begin to access a realm called miracle money, okay, where you begin to just attract money to you almost effortlessly as long as you can stay on this frequency. And I'm about to explain to you, all right, step by step on how to get into this frequency we call money, okay? Now, a lot of people don't know this. Okay? But money is just a frequency. When people have money, they think that they got it because they earned it. They work really hard to receive it. And they just have money because they got a paycheck. That's what most people's mentality has programmed them to think. But in all actuality, people get money only when they are on the money frequency. Every Friday, when people get paychecks, guess what? That day when they go to work, they are extremely what? You took the words right out of my mouth. They get extremely happy. And that Friday, when that paycheck comes out, it's only a match to the frequency that they've been working all week, okay, to finally get the total sum of what they've earned on Friday. So money is simply just a frequency, okay? You don't believe me? All right, well, how is it that every time when you've had money, a large sum of money, notice how you felt when you had that money? You was extremely cheerful, very, very happy, all right? You had the lust for life. Oh, man, you just feel so good when you have all that money, right? Okay, your feeling matches the frequency of the money you have, all right? Now, the same thing can happen vice versa. Your feeling, if you know how to get on the frequency of money, can attract the money. Because remember, it works hand in hand. Money only goes to the person who's on the frequency of money. To the person who feels really, really good about money, they inherit and attract the money versus a person who doesn't really feel good. They're having a tough time. They're stuck in the dirt. They don't have any money, okay? Let's just say the frequency of money is up here, right? That's the frequency of money, all right? This is when you have money. You're on that frequency of money. You're aligned up with that frequency. You feel good. You're on the frequency of money. As long as you stay on this frequency of money, you will always begin to attract money. Now, I'm going to tell you how the money will come to you, okay? Stay tuned through this whole video because it's going to get very, very interesting. Where they do that at? Right here on the famous Living Realm Network. Make sure you subscribe after this video is over. So when you're not feeling good, this is where you're at, on this frequency. Now, there are many different frequencies before you actually get to this money frequency, which is usually always way up here, all right? When you're down here, it's probably like when before you watched this video, you wasn't feeling good, you need some money, you just don't know how to get it, you don't know where to look for, where to find it, you're trying to access this miracle money, okay? The whole objective is you have to change and shift the way you feel and the things that you're thinking in the present moment in order to match up with the frequency of money, okay? I repeat, you cannot Get on the frequency of money, dwelling on the reasons why you don't have money. All right. So there are two ways to do this. There are two ways to get on this magical frequency that I'm talking about in order to begin to access miracle money. Now, here's one way that you can do it. After this video, practice these two ways, okay? Anytime you start to feel like you're out of alignment with money, come back to this video and do these two ways so that you can get back onto the frequency of money. Because remember, it's only a frequency that you got to be on, and the money will just begin to just flow into your life easily, effortlessly, magically. Okay, so one of the things that you can do is what I tell a lot of people to do to get on the money frequency, which is a 10-minute meditation. Okay, if you've never meditated before, it's the most simplest thing that you can possibly do to access money. Okay, all you have to do is lay down in the bed, put on some wave music, okay, some meditation music, no words, just lay down in the bed, nice quiet place, and just lay there for 10 minutes. Now, this is what you want to do. You want to meditate on seeing yourself as rich, wealthy, and prosperous. Okay, so it might go a little bit like this, and I'm going to explain to you what you will visualize as you're meditating. You might meditate on laying inside a $4.2 million mansion. You're laying in the bed, okay, in a $4.2 million mansion. You got the window open, the breeze is flowing through, and you got the real modern windows in those new modern homes where there are no curtains, okay? You can just see out all of your windows in your whole neighborhood because your neighborhood is very safe, all right? You have surround sound playing inside of your mansion. Your favorite tunes are playing in surround sound throughout the whole mansion, okay? And also you have friends you can hear in the distance as you're laying in this bed down at the pool in the back. You can hear them out there splashing water and having fun. You can hear another TV in the other room in your mansion where you got some friends in there playing PlayStation. You hear them in there having a good time, all right? Then you can imagine your cars all lined up in your 5-car garage out there. You got the Ferrari, you got the Lambo. You're living rich. You're staying in the hills. So what you would do is you would just meditate on seeing yourself being rich. Now, if you visualize really, really clearly, really vividly, you will begin to feel your level of energy go up, okay? During the meditation, you will begin to feel your frequencies begin to rise, okay? You'll begin to feel like money. You will begin to smile on the inside. You will begin to feel light as a bird, light as a feather, okay? And this is how you begin to get on the frequency of money, okay? So just meditate for 10 minutes on living the rich lifestyle. Just do it for 10 minutes, okay? And if you do it right, when you're done with that meditation, you will be on the money frequency because remember, in order to get the money that you want to have access to, the miracle money, all you have to do is align your feeling up on the frequency of money, okay? And once you get on the frequency of money, everything else is Starbucks. Stay tuned because I'm going to tell you what happens once you get onto that frequency of money. Now, another thing that you want to do, if you're really good at knowing how to shift your mind from not thinking about not having any money like I am, I'm really good at this. So remember, the whole objective is to shift your whole mind. Okay, this is another way you can get on the frequency of money. All right. In that very moment, instead of dwelling on being broke or not having the amount of money that you need in your bank account, instead of thinking about all the reasons why you don't have the money that you need right now, you have to instantly be able to shift your focus to the complete opposite and think about all the things to be grateful for. Like think about your home, how nice your home looks. Think about all the clothes that you have. Think about the friends that you have. Think about the money that you did have before you spent it, okay? Just think about all the great and wonderful things that are going on in your life. Think about how smart and how intelligent you are. Just think about how good you are able to attract things to you and how you know that money is going to come again. It always does, right? Okay, so you got to be able to shift your focus from dwelling on all the negatives and the cons of why you don't have the money in the moment into thinking about all of the things to be grateful for. And if you do this right, you will notice a feeling comes over you. You know, it'll be like you are releasing yourself from the chains of financial disability, okay? And you will go back into the frequency of money because you will begin to instantly just get excited to be rich, okay? You will get excited to know that the money is coming because you're getting back on the frequency again, okay? So that's one that I have for the very strong-minded people out there who want to access this miracle money. Use the shifting your mind technique, okay? In the moment, if you're able to do it good, focus on all the positive things that are going on in your life. And if you do it right, you'll get back on a money frequency, okay? Now, you can do either one of those two techniques in order to get on the money frequency. Now, this is how you know that you're on the money frequency, okay? For one, when you're on the money frequency, you will no longer think about why you don't have the money that you need in the moment, okay? You will no longer have negative thoughts running through your mind of how bad you suck and how you're never going to achieve your dreams or accomplish your goals. When you're on the money frequency, you don't have none of those thoughts, okay? As a matter of fact, to know that you're on the money frequency, one thing that will happen is you will begin to get insights and inspirations begin to come to your mind. Ideas begin to just flow to your mind. See, you can never have access to this miracle money, okay, if you do not be on the frequency, okay? So once you're feeling extremely good and you're on the money frequency, that gives you access to parts of your mind that are always available, but they don't work until you are on the money frequency, okay? That's why they say you can only use 20% of your brain. Because the rest of the half, you have to access it through feelings, okay? Through consciousness, okay? So once you have matched the frequency of money, you should notice sparks of inspiration and insight begin to come to your mind, okay? And if you're on the frequency like you're supposed to be, your intuition will begin to talk to you and it will begin to tell you things that you didn't know of if you wasn't on the frequency. It might tell you, oh, you can do this to get some money, or if you do this, or go here, there's money there, or here's an idea that you can use. Here's a product that you can create to sell you money. Here's a video that you can make to help you earn money. Like all of these different thoughts will begin to pour into your mind simply because you have matched up to the money frequency. Okay, this will happen when you're on the money frequency. Okay, it really works. Okay, this is called the miracle money frequency. All right. So another thing that will happen when you begin to match the money frequency and stay there is the universe, like I said at the beginning of the video, is magical. It's magical. Okay, the universe rearranges. It's like water, like Bruce Lee said. Okay, the universe is like water. According to whatever frequency you're on, that's when the universe is constantly working at all times. It never, ever stops. Okay. And it will begin to rearrange your whole reality and the events to come in the next hour and the next day, according to that frequency you're on. Okay. Yes, literally, the universe will begin to work. You might start to receive calls all of a sudden. People start calling you. Your social media network begin to blow up. You'll be wondering why so many people liking your post. Okay. You'll be wondering why you begin to automatically get so many views, and you'll begin to wonder why you have the urge to go out and do something. It's because you are on the money frequency. Once you get that money frequency rolling, the universe begins to start to treat you so that you can actually get the money to match up with the feeling. You see what I'm saying? Remember what I told you? And notice how you feel when you got money. You feel really good. The frequency just shifted, okay? Not the money just comes according to the frequency. So once you get into the money frequency, everything else shifts around you, okay? Now, here's the problem with a lot of people. You got to be able to stay on this frequency, okay? Now, this is going to take practice. You're not going to be able to do this every single day perfectly, okay? The life comes at you fast, and sometimes you just got to turn on that AC, because I told you this was going to be a hot video topic, right? Yeah, somebody turn on the AC for me and cool me down a little bit. Woo! This is a good topic. It's hot in here. But once you get into a habit of being able to do this really, really good, money will just come to you like magic. Okay. The reason why most people cannot attract money is because they're usually contemplating on how they're going to attract money. They're usually focused on their financial lack. They're usually focused on all the things that are going wrong every single day, and they can never escape that lower frequency. But if you know, like I know, during this video, I'm explaining to you how to get into the money frequency, then you will know how to stay there. Now, once again, this is extremely difficult. But if you save this video, okay, make sure you press thumbs up if you're going to do these techniques that I told you in this video. If you save this video and if you watch this video for the next 21 days and just get it down into your subconscious, you will know without me how to match up with the frequency of money anytime you like. And listen, your life will never, ever be the same after this video. Okay, so if this message resonated with you, simply just speak up, let your voice be heard, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the meditation technique or the shifting your thoughts technique. Which one are you going to do? Okay. And when you get on the money frequency, are you going to be able to come back and tell me about it? I want to know how you feel. I want you to come back to this video after you do one of the techniques that I mentioned in this video and just write a comment on how it makes you feel when you are on the money frequency, just so everybody else can know what the feeling feels like, okay? Does that make any sense? All right, cool. Got you. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in this video. This is how you match the frequency of money and access miracle money. This is a life-changing video. Your life should change if you do exactly what I explained in this video. If you want a video chat with me, click that link in the comment section, wizio.com/Trenius Henderson. Set up a session with me as soon as possible. Everybody's asking about this smoky crystal on my neck. If you want this, if you want a necklace like me to cleanse all toxic energies, okay, to attract wealth, to attract abundance, get this from me by sending me a message in the email, TreniusHenderson@gmail.com, and just say, Tren, I want to purchase a necklace like you got, bro. So make sure you subscribe to my channel first, though, by hitting that face icon. Hit the face icon, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you got the bell notification turned on. So when I upload interesting videos like this every single day, you can be notified first. All right? I will see you in the next video. Peace.